What's up, people? It's your girl, King Sheep. This is the King and I radio show. We are on Party 101.9. And as usual, I have some very, very special guests. I have some international guests today, hailing all the way from Australia. We have none other than O.T Elesia in the building.
What's up, people? What's good?
What's good?
So I'm super excited to have you guys.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
Yes. Is this your first time?
To New York?
Yes. No?
Not the first time.
Okay.
The last trip we were here, we were making this record with 50.
Okay.
Straight up.
So when you come, you do big things.
You know how it is.
It's where dream happens. So
Yes,
That's
definitely.
right.
Definitely.
New York City.
So we come here
Yes,
to make
please.
the dream happen.
That's right.
I hear that. So I heard that record, but I'm gonna save it. We're gonna premiere it at some point in the show. I know everybody's excited to hear, what we have in store, but we have so much. So, just hold on. Really quickly, I want y'all to, explain what your sound is, and before we get into the sound, the connection. So you guys are a
Yeah, we're a duo.
okay,
And a couple.
We're also a couple.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so we're doing it together,
beautiful.
Yeah.
We pray, love, make music together.
That's beautiful.
Right.
That's the way it should be done, right?
Yes.
Togetherness.
Yes,
And
that's right.
so now the sound. Now you can tell me about the sound.
Yeah.
Good.
What do you consider your sound to be?
We don't like to box it in any way, shape, or form because we really love so many different genres of music, ranging from hip hop to, any world music, Afrobeat, obviously, dancehall. I've also done dancehall fusion music before. I've featured, Agent Sasco and vice versa. But yeah,
So I think our
That's a
sound
big
is kind of
Yeah.
undefined.
Okay.
That's what we call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we let the music lead. Whatever
We
it
let
leads
the
us to, we
music
follow.
lead.
We don't want to kind of, like she mentioned, we don't want to box ourselves into any particular genre or whatever. We just want to be free to do whatever,
Whatever
Yeah.
it is.
whatever.
So yeah, like we're putting an album together, and there's such a a fusion of sound,
Okay.
and it's very international, and it's very much anything you hear is gonna make you feel good.
Okay.
It's feel good music. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Is this your
positive
first
music.
Is this the first album?
This is the
Yes.
first
Oh
album.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so do you have like an anticipated date for the album?
We
or?
do.
I would say we're looking at July.
Okay.
July.
Okay. Summertime.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like the
for-
perfect time for
Yeah.
for new music.
Coming in hot.
Exactly.
Yes. Definitely. Okay.
That's
Okay.
right.
So I wanna. You could tell me a little bit about Chuki, how did the collaboration between you guys and Busta Rhymes come?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Chuki, we did the first one, just us. Chuki is actually an anthem for a
Okay.
blockchain community. So it's more like telling the story about, what we're doing and where we're going, the resilience and celebrating the milestones and everything. So Chuki kind of, carries that message. So with the first one, it was a hit. Everyone liked it. And then, Busta liked it. We wanted to get 50 on it. But 50 was like, this is more like a Busta record. So he asked Busta to do it. And Busta was like, yeah, I love it. I'm going to do it. And
Okay,
that's-
so he had the ear and said,
yeah,
okay,
this is a
more
Busta
suitable.
record.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what do you consider the sound of that record like?
The sound of that record. Oh, on a broader scale, I guess you could say it's hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I would say it's kind of a bit of a club driving vibe.
cruisy.
Okay.
Cruisy. Yeah, no, you guys be the judge when you hear
Yes,
it.
that's
Yeah.
exactly
what I was
gonna.
Yeah, we'll let the audience be the judge. So we'll get into that now. We'll get into Chuki featuring Busta Rhymes, and we'll be back.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The kids have their station. Now you have yours. The new Party 101.9. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Everything choky.
Yeah,
Everything choky. Everything choky.
we could with Chucky.
They know that's right. Big spin got 'em talking now. All the way up like a rocket now. Big change 'cause it's popping now. Hit that green, get 'em slotted out. Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky. Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky.
Hey, said Chucky. Now we catching a vibe with Chucky. Hey, said Chucky. No other hard train like Chucky.
Bustin' your Chucky, be up in the jar. Poppin' bottom, poppy aiming for the stars. This the thing we be taking over Dodge. In the meme space, we be in charge.
Hey, let you in or something. Better pack a bag, got the board out the train. Hey, now you down with the king. Chucky on the move, on the moon be the aim.
Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky. Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky.
Hey, say Chucky. Now we catching the vibe with Chucky. Hey, say Chucky. No other hard train like Chucky.
Get out my house. Yeah. Homie, you talk too much. Shut your mouth. You cannot talk to us. I'm with your spouse. Watch how I walk through dust. I'm on your couch. When I'm counting all this money, you're just a grouch. Light up the reefer. You're a bacteria in water like an amoeba. We hide up in this just like we caught us a fever. That a dip bit like it caught you a seizure. Now I'm gonna spit flame and give it that octane and jump on a jet down to Costa Rica. Heart that knock and I blow your speaker. Fuck up your block, better call a preacher. Everything Chucky.
Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky. Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky.
Hey, said Chucky. Now we catching a vibe with Chucky. Hey, said Chucky. No other hard train like Chucky.
What? It's going down on the Chucky train. Everybody turn up, we gon' make it rain. Make it rain. Come down, you be glad you came. Chucky got next, we can make it rain.
Building our empire. Chucky to the moon and we retire. Everybody down for the long time. 'Cause we know Papi got all the right plans.
Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky. Soft life on a low key. Now we're living on Chucky.
Hey, said Chucky. Now we catching a vibe with Chucky. Hey, said Chucky. No other hard train like Chucky.
Streaming online at party1019.com. This is New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station.
And we are back, people. Yes, it's your girl, Queen Cheek. This is the King and I radio show. And just a reminder, I'm up here with my new friends.
That's right.
O.T and Elesia. And you guys just heard Chucky featuring Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so much energy. Instantly, you know, it's hey, Chucky. No, I really like that.
Oh, thank you.
So like, where the beats? Where who's coming up with the beats? Like,
Oh,
you gotta shout out
we
whoever your
got-
producers.
yeah.
Yeah, I think this one is from Player One, and we gotta shout out to Chucky community as well because this is their story, you know.
Oh, so-
Shout out to Papi and because
So explain that. I'm sorry. Is that a little? Cause she said it was an anthem for.
Yeah, it's an anthem.
anthem for a blockchain
blockchain
community called
Okay.
Chucky.
Okay. So
So-
where is that located at?
Yeah, it's
Just so I could get
it's
a
like
little idea.
it's a Telegram what's it called, a community we do.
So it's a virtual thing.
virtual.
Okay.
thing.
Okay. I thought it was like actual.
Actual community.
Yeah, like an area demographic. So okay. All right. So
Yeah.
that's cool. I really like that one.
Thank
so
you.
I just want to know how did the people receive it, like in Australia? How are they vibing to it? Like what places are they like mostly like? Yeah, this is our.
This is our jam.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of following and a lot of fans coming through from Germany and like places in Asia. But yeah, back home as well. And like they played in the club and people, get down and pop into it, you know, like as you said, it's that jam that as soon as you hear it, people usually just go, oh, this beat, and then the vibe, you know.
Definitely.
I know for one that almost all the gyms in Australia play.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's added
So
to
it's
like
like
the
a good
system.
workout.
Yeah. So
The
everyone
music
just-
is pumped up.
Yeah,
It
everyone
is.
just
It
like,
is a
yeah,
vibe.
let's walk out to Chucky. Hey, feels good.
So what's the writing process, like the creative process for you guys?
We have an interesting process. Like we usually like to write in the car. So we'll listen. We might drive to a spot, like a lookout. Usually, we do have a couple of specific lookouts that have like a view of the city or the water, and we just put the beat on loop, and some melodies will start developing, and then some mumbling will happen, and then we usually do talk about the intention or like what the meaning of the song is going to be, so we're on the same page. We don't want to have
Different
conflicting directions. And then we just start filling it out, and we often like help each other. Like he'll be writing a verse and I might finish off a line, or vice versa, and this is kind of the process.
I think, like I mentioned, it's more like the beat drives everything. So we might be on our way to maybe to the gym or something, and then we'll have producers that send us beats, and then we'll play the beat and we'll start listening to it in the car, and it's like something pops, like then we change directions. We drive to a spot and just sit there, and before you know, the song is cooked and done.
Okay. So what I want to know is, were you doing music like separately before you met each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so you already had musical aspirations.
Yeah.
So you just meshed.
We just meshed. We happened to mesh. That's another story. It happened during COVID lockdown. And we discovered that we have this synergy, you know.
So you found each other during COVID lockdown?
It was just before.
Before COVID.
Oh, just before. Okay.
But we started writing
And
during
we-
COVID
yeah,
while
we
we were
discovered
locked
that
in our apartment, nowhere to go. So we just turned on the studio gear and just started,
and had
vibing
no
it out.
idea that we would vibe on this level where like it just, I don't know, we just
Because
clicked.
I came from the Afrobeat background. She did a bit of Afrobeat as well, but she's been, R&B and all of that. So it was like, so we're surprised that there was that
everything merged.
synergy, seamlessly actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you did songs with Agent Sasko and stuff.
Sasko,
So,
a couple of songs. He had me on Theory of Reggaetivity. I don't know if it's his last or previous album before the last one, or and then I also had him on a record. Company.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's super dope. Y'all just like, you know what? Hip hop today.
Dance
a little bit of
hall.
dance tomorrow.
Afrobeats coming in.
Afrobeats incoming.
And I feel like, I don't know, for real music lovers, that's like great.
Yeah.
Like if because you're so versatile, then it's like you can fit into any space. So for people that love dancehall, here I am.
Yeah.
People that love hip hop,
Yeah,
here I am. I'm
that's
still here.
right.
R&B, yes, I'm here too. I could do sultry, so it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So, now I want to talk about the song with 50 Cent. Because he passed off Chuki. So how did he come back around and decide that this was the one?
He loved the song. If you know 50, you know that he's definitely not going to do something he doesn't want to do. And if he does not vibe with the song, he's not going to do it. And in fact, he told us in person when we met with him in the studio that he said, y'all know I don't do features anymore. I don't do features. We're like, okay. So I guess that's a compliment because he really made an exception for us. And that meant a lot. That meant a lot from 50, coming from 50.
Definitely.
Who runs New York, basically.
Yes, he said he runs New York.
He said it, yeah.
I mean,
that is a big
anywhere
deal.
you go on the streets, you
You
hear
still
50.
hear 50 record playing.
So,
Definitely.
yeah.
Do you think the I don't know, the nature of the song is the reason that he maybe connected him as well, because the song is titled Prayed Up?
I think he also mentioned to us that he loved the record because it allowed them to talk about the other side of the spectrum, the positive side. He said, it's kind of if you listen to his verse, it's kind of, you're gonna hear it. So his verse, it kind of tells the story in full circle, like, you know, and in a positive way. You know what I mean? So
And
he
there's
liked
that
it
line.
because
What's
of
that line that he said?
Yeah, prayed up, staying praying for my enemies.
Prayed up, staying praying for my enemies. You
Yeah,
know,
so
so it's
that-
like no matter who, no matter what, stay prayed up.
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
that's
Yeah,
a fact.
he really connected with it. Yeah.
I definitely like the message, and I like the fact that we could talk about like anthems, and we could get to like
Yeah.
I'm prayed up.
Yeah, exactly. And
A lot
I
of
think,
people are scared to go on those kind of subjects.
especially for hip hop, it's like they think that it's got to be a certain subject matter to be a hard beat. And that's what a few people have been saying is that, this beat is so hot and it's so hard, but then you got this positive message on it.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't sound like a typical, like positive type of. It sounds hard as well, the way we wrote it, the melodies, the style of it. But I mean, you hear, but and then the combination of the two, it's like people are enjoying it. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
we're happy.
Well, I took a sneak peek. I definitely listened to it on my way here. So we're premiering it to the audience.
Yeah.
I definitely felt the vibe, and I know what you're talking about. Like it's pumped up. The beat is crazy, and then the message is it's like I like this too. So we're gonna get into that as well.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The kids have their station. Now you have yours. The new Party 1019, New York's #1 for throwbacks.
It's hot like that. It's hot like that. O.T Elesia.
We good, we chooky.
Yeah. Stress free.
Diamonds shining bright like icy. Future looking also spicy.
Touchdown on the sunny side.
What's your chorus?
Got a 10 and he wanna ride.
Getting in the game, now we get to see the tables. I just took
Yeah.
a bag full of dollars, still with shakers.
That's right.
Like you got you now in this game like it's Vegas. I could find $1 million buying with no day job, sir. God tried for me, made my dream come true. Now I'm proud of me. Hail Mary for me, say a prayer for me. Wanna ride with me, probably should've faded me. Don't fade on me, never, nope. Tell him all it's time to pay up. Keep it 100 and we never gave up. This time we staying prayed up. Started from the bottom, now we on our way up. You know we got us sitting low, sitting on the bed.
Yep.
Ticking like a clock, cause your bottle hit the bag. I'm on the road, Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Watch me like I tell it.
Hey.
O.T Machiavelli, know the numbers never lie, so we up.
All this talk, no cap. Investors on my tap. They know I'm keeping it hot. So they be paying a lot. They know I'm bringing it back. Return on investment, speaking of facts. No, it's no wonder they mad.
God tried for me, made my dream come true. Now I'm proud of me. Hail Mary for me, say a prayer for me. Wanna ride with me, probably should've faded me. Don't fade on me, never, nope. Tell him all it's time to pay up. Keep it 100 and we never gave up. This time we staying prayed up. Started from the bottom, now we on our way up.
50. How you don't like the winners, but you won't win? Talk like a shooter, but you won't spin. I've been a front line, nigga, all in. You will see after you did, I better call in. Prayed up, stay praying for my enemies. Tornado 03, you remember me. Came through, brought a whole different energy. You know, right after niggas couldn't finish me. Now I'm stupid rich and I'm not lying. You can die trying, I'm move making, now what's shaking, I'm straight caking, now ha ha. I'm laughing at ya, I blasted at you, then body snatch you, don't let me catch you. Come right at you, detach if you're lucky, doc, and get the patch.
God tried for me, made my dream come true. Now I'm proud of me. Hail Mary for me, say a prayer for me. Wanna ride with me, probably should've faded on me. Don't fade on me, never, nope. Tell him all it's time to pay up. Keep it 100 and we never gave up. This time we staying prayed up. Started from the bottom, now we on our way up. That's a sad. We good with you, kid.
Yep.
Streaming online at party1019.com. This is New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station.
What's up? We are back, and you guys just heard a super huge record. That's a big, big, big deal. Prayed Up with O.T Elesia and 50 Cent. Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, man, one more time. He runs New York.
Yeah.
No, seriously. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you.
yeah,
Amen.
I definitely, I like that one too. And you know what's
Thank
crazy? The it's like a prayed up. Like it just gives like I'm ready to be somewhere dancing. Even we saying prayed up, but I'm
I know. That's the idea.
Yeah.
No, this is really, really, really good stuff.
Thank
Like,
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how
appreciate it.
long have each of you been doing music? Like, has it been like?
Oh God, at least 10 years, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've been doing it for about that?
I've been doing it for about 10 years as well. Yeah,
Okay.
From Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you started in Nigeria and you started in Australia?
Australia.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you moved to Australia?
Yeah, I came to
Okay.
Australia to study then, yeah.
For school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys met there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's a cute story. You know, who knows? I'm gonna go across the country and then
yeah.
Come to
like
Australia.
and who would ever
Me
think and then
too.
find and then the musical connection, like you know,
Yeah.
because you would think, okay, I'm going
That's the
somewhere
part that
different. The music
was-
is gonna be different. How are we gonna merge the sound?
Yeah.
But it's just
I think it was also because he probably didn't expect it, but I was into Afrobeat. Like I was hard into Afrobeat.
Okay.
So that automatically connected us.
So who was your favorite Afrobeat
Beat
artist?
artist? At the time, maybe Wizkid was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was heavy listening to Wizkid. And how about you?
Mine shifts
It changes.
sometimes, you know.
Okay.
If we are talking about the like the guys now, it's I would say Davido,
Okay.
Burna Boy,
Okay.
Wizkid, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
because,
Okay.
and then, but if we are saying like the men where kind of my sound came from, we say Fela Kuti. It comes to Afrobeat because he was
Okay.
kind of the originator of Afrobeat.
Got you. I like Tiwa.
Tiwa Savage.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. So I don't know. For what other influences did you have? Like you have like Australian artists that because
I never really listened to an
To anybody.
Australian
So you just
artist
outside-
ever. Like
so
my
does
parents
everybody do that? Like they listen
listen to
outside music?
No,
or
there's definitely people Australians that listen to Australian artists.
Okay.
It's just that I grew up. I mean, my father is Japanese, and he was a musician. And my mom was into world music, like heavily. Like she loved like African music and Indian music and Asian music, and like she barely listened to any. And then she liked, she had like Otis Redding and like, Prince, Michael Jackson. So
Okay.
yeah,
So it was like everything.
very diverse. Yeah,
Worldly, like okay, I'm listening to everything from everywhere.
everywhere else.
So it was kind of like meant to be to me. If you,
Yeah.
once you have the appearance with the musical influence, and you're coming up with it,
Yes.
then it's kind of like
Yeah.
music's been my thing. So.
Yes.
I think I had similar thing, but the difference is that my dad wasn't. He wrote songs. I got to find out when I grew up that he was actually making songs for his political parties and jingles and all of that. I didn't know they had that talent. My mom was into dancing,
Okay.
so but I had that influence of listening to ABBA,
Okay.
Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, Fela Kuti. My dad used to play all this record when I was growing up. So I think that kind of, especially Michael Jackson, I think that kind of influenced my
Michael
sound
Jackson
and
is like
everything.
everybody's favorite.
influence.
Yeah, I love him. I love that man.
Yeah.
Kids born today love him.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know about
Still
him? And they're like,
relevant.
like, how do you
Talking
know?
about MJ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the greatest.
And his dance moves still
Dance
to this
moves,
day, and all the all the choreographers still use his moves.
Yeah.
And big up Michael Jackson.
Definitely, yes. Okay, so what I would like from you guys is for you to give my listeners, a little bit of fire, a little bit of,
Okay.
hidden stuff that you guys, have. Give us a little gem.
Okay.
Freestyle something for us.
Sounds good. Let's do
do
it.
that.
Let's do it. Let's get
Kids
into
have
it.
their
into
station.
it.
Now you have yours. The new Party 1019, New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Yeah. Keeping it lit right now. Only make making hits right now.
That's right.
Chic.
Let's go.
What's poppin'? They say what you doing here, I say that's on God.
God.
We stay true to doing it while they talking a lot.
Yeah, chilling with King Chic. Oh my God, I guess dreams still come true. Walked out of silence and left them all confused. Now the stars align, I gotta be brave for this.
Brave.
Start my morning with prayers, I need some grace for this.
Grace.
My uncle said that was a lost case, that jail is fast coming my way. I was street talking with no stress, the music showed me another way. What you got?
I was only a kid when daddy got locked up. 3 hard years to toughen up, get through judgment, people be messed up. Looked at me weird like I done something, but it all led me to be someone. Can't believe it's kinda like a dream.
Yeah, switch it up now, let's go.
Okay. Hey.
This is her, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What? I can get with it, I'm having a feeling it's like I am going 100 miles. Trust me, it's business, come with the commas and I'll just be blowing up every time. I'll be your favorite sound in a long time and I won't ever change that. Yeah, it might just soothe your soul, give you the fortune and running back.
Down with the shovel, the bury the figures, so tell them to shut it or shove it up. Dopamine bars to get them the shots, mission accomplished, you're moving up. A president, legend like Billy, I mean they killing them, Mbappe mode. Just in the bag to set in the decks, buying the blocks in your neighborhood.
Been on my plan, it's just beginning. Taking my spot, you know it's been a minute. Tell them what's up, we just stay winning. We catch your flights, they catch your feelings.
Sit on the prize, we got no limit. We the right back in with that independent. Samurai code, standing up in it. Believing something you better than.
And that's why we popping and scraping the sauce. They be talking, we only be showing up. Butter me up like it's time for your breakfast. I'm melting your mouth like a cherry pop.
No, here the city we came to disrupt. Enough of the talking, just show me result. When we are playing, we got all the cash. We're not dealing with fiction, we're dealing with facts.
Facts. That's the raindrop.
Summit.
Up like GameStop.
Focus. Got my
Shades on. What?
Call it.
That's my stocks up. Woo! That's O.T.
Let's go.
And that's a rap. King Chic.
That was lit.
Online at
Thank you.
party1019.com.
Yeah, like
This is New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station.
And we're back. I'm so excited. That was like so good. Like I really, really loved it. You guys are like a musical match made in heaven.
Oh,
yes.
Thank you.
Bless.
Thank you.
Big up yourself.
Yes, big up
Appreciate
you guys
it.
too. Oh my
Appreciate
gosh,
it.
I'm so dope. I'm so happy to have you.
We're so happy to
We're
be
so
here.
happy.
No, we will be back.
We'll
We'll be back.
We'll
When
be
we're
back.
back in New York, we'll be back.
Okay.
We had fun with you.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I definitely had fun with you guys too. Super talented. I love the
Thank
music.
you.
Yes. It's
And we
awesome.
coming with fire. Coming in hot.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh man. All right, and I'm sorry. So this is all that we have for today. I know you guys want more, but you gotta tap back in and see when they're gonna be back with us.
Yes.
Because our guests are international. So sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not. But whenever they're here, they will be with us at the King and I. Okay.
That's what's up.
Let's go.